What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jet, and I am back in the mix. Let's talk about this map rotation, shall we? We got Fagel Content, I think I actually pronounced it right that time, Fisky Fabric, and Sagbruk, also known as Windmill. Not Windmill, Sawmill. Let me tell you something. Whenever Fagel Content comes up in a map rotation, that makes all of the other maps less dangerous most of the time. And the reason that is because whenever Fragile Content comes up in a map rotation, it attracts all the players that like to hunt people down. It attracts all the players that like to have scoped weapons. It attracts all the players who are out for blood and not for loot. Right? In those lobbies, you will always find at least 4 people who have a scoped weapon. But in turn, what does that make all the other maps less dangerous? Because on those maps, in those lobbies, you'll find pistols, AKMs, M16s, stuff you don't gotta worry about from long range. Because all of the long range stuff is on Fagel Content. And yes, look at the skin, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I unlocked this last night, actually. Call of Duty Finest Hour, Russian Sniper Woman. She had the skin on her Mosin Nagant, so yes, I'll be rocking the skin, definitely. Yeah, back to what I was saying, though. That attracts all of the good not really the good players, but like the experienced players who are out for blood and not for loot. Which means all of the other maps in the rotation, in this case Fisky Fabric and Sagbruk, are less dangerous. Because all you're going to see, for the most part, is M16s, AKMs, pistols, shotguns. You know what? Let me go off on a tangent here. If you know how to use a shotgun, you can wipe out a lobby. But knowing how to use a shotgun that's a task, right? I say that because they have a pitiful damage at mid-range. But as soon as you get close, you can erase somebody from existence. And I say that because back in the days, I had plenty of encounters of people who use silver pigeons a lot. And it's scary on your end, or in this case in my end. Because it's one thing to see somebody, but it's another thing to see somebody with a very long double-barreled shotgun running straight towards you, knowing they're trying to get closer to you. And so you're in a constant battle with yourself of turn around and shoot, but if they get too close, they will end you. So if you use a shotgun in this game, you have my respect, because you gotta get close. If you don't get close, you're not killing anything. And you, as a shotgun player, you have to run and get close to that person. And that person has every single right and every single God-given moment to put a couple of holes into you. And so if you get kills with a shotgun, kudos. Kudos indeed. Alright, so we're going to get into the lobby here, and let's see if my prediction is correct. Crossbow. Oh, that guy's Thief! He is literally playing Thief right now. Actually, I want to use my crossbow too. I got like 20 of them, but I just don't use them. AUR A1, H-bar T, another pistol. This guy bought a sniper rifle to one of the closest maps in this game. He is living on the Black Ops 2 sniper rifle mindset. And yeah, it looks like there's only like 3, if not 4, scoped weapons in this game. Or in this encounter, rather. And this is not a scoped weapon kind of lobby, even though I bought a scoped weapon myself. I bought mine because of the damage. So, we're going to see how this plays out. And plus, it's raining too. You can tell by the rain hitting the ground. Let's see, where do I spawn at? Okay, I spawn over here in the corner. Shout out to my viewer on my first impressions or experiences with this map video. Somebody spawns over there to the left, so more than likely they're going to run to the comm station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over there and I'm going to anticipate their arrival. No, it's not camping. It's literally, I know they're going there. So if you're going to some place with an intention, it's not camping. But if you're sitting near an exit waiting for somebody to come, that's camping. As one of my commenters put it, they radiate small PP energy, and I agree with you. So now I'm near the comm station, and I'm going to place a mental bet that somebody's going to come from the southwest. In other words, down this road that way, right? Well, actually, no, more like southeast. So I'm going to bet somebody's coming from that way because somebody comes from that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to play American Sniper for a minute, even though I'm not really sniping. And actually, no, not American Sniper. More like Rambo when he's not using an M249. That's what I'm going to do. So my objective right now is to sit here and wait for this comm station. But the next objective is actually going to that sawmill. Person? Stay still. Will I be damned? The freaking glare of the non-existent sun was hitting my scope, which means I couldn't get a clean headshot on this dude. Are you serious, game? Now, I don't know where he went, because I can't hear him. Last time I heard him, he was down here. Although there is a passage right there. I didn't even know there was a passage right there. The more you know. Also, he came up from behind me. Which means the guy who spawned at that area that I marked, well, not really marked, but at that area that I said somebody spawned at earlier, they didn't go for the comm station. So where they went, heavens knows. But right now, my main concern is this. Where did this guy go? And I'm intentionally putting myself up here in the open to see if I can draw his gunfire out so I can have some kind of rough location of where he's at. And by the way, you can do that. You can make yourself bait just to bait out somebody shooting you. But if you do this, keep moving. Because as soon as you stop moving, you turn from bait to actual dead easy bait. Because it's one thing to sit out in the open, but it's another thing to sit out in the open with a purpose. Okay, so this guy isn't down here. Not at this entrance. But what about on the other side? Oh, my anxiety is about to kick up. This small behind tunnel? He can be waiting for me around any corner? Yeah, I'm gonna go through here slowly. That way I can, most of my attention is on what's in front of me instead of me crouch walking. I do not like this. He could also be waiting for me at the end of the tunnel too. Where did this guy go? Maybe he's not even around here. This game will make you paranoid. Because with the information you're given, it can be current or it can be, previous too. Not useless, but previous. As in the information is no longer relevant. The information I received was there's a guy near here. And I seen him. But now it's irrelevant because he left. And so, I did bring body armor. And just in case I run into anybody, I'm going to have this body armor on me. It takes like 5 or 6 hits to the torso. And I do feel dirty using this because there's no drawback. I'm still moving the exact same speed. My inventory is not taken up by body armor. And that's a person. Okay, that's a person behind me. Note that. And you see how high I'm jumping? It's like I don't even have own body armor. Isn't armor like heavy? But anyways, I digress. I made an entire video talking about body armor. But not really entire video, but my previous video talking about Broadland Bridges. That video talks about body armor. Okay, so my next objective is right here in front of me. If I can make it to this sawmill, I don't know why I want to go to the sawmill. I just want to go here, um, and just see what all is going on. Now, given this isn't the best conditions to catch somebody to catch somebody out, because it's raining and the visibility is poor, but I guarantee you there's at least one guy here, because it's a sawmill. It's like the only reason why this map exists. Well, that and the close quarters nature of it. And right now, due to my previous experience with this map, I'm expecting somebody to walk on top of those like roofs right here. I'm expecting somebody to walk on top of that. But do they? No. Because low visibility, nobody bought any, like, I don't want to say good weapons, but weapons in terms of being good in combat. And well, like, only 3 people bought good weapons they can actually kill somebody with. Myself and 2 other people. If not, 3 other people. And there's already some gunshots over here earlier. So maybe somebody got killed with a good weapon by somebody with a lesser good weapon, aka a pistol. Okay. Signal detector right there, basically in the same vicinity as the sawmill. So I'm going to mentally note that somebody is here, like how I predicted, and we're going to see if anybody else comes here. And yes, I know I'm covered from my east to west, but from my north to south, I'm not covered. I'm not worried about anybody from the south because, I mean, there's buildings there. But from the north, I am pretty exposed. But I'm fine because only like 3 people in this lobby, including myself, have a scoped weapon. Headshots are far and few in between if you do not have a scope on your weapon. Unless you have like really good iron sights too, so that always helps. So we're gonna make it deeper into the sawmill here, and I just realized I haven't been looting a lot, but that's okay, as long as I survive. I'd rather walk out of here with like 25 food rather than die because I seen somebody with 2,000 food and was like, oh boy, all about leaving safely. Doesn't matter if you don't leave anything, as long as you leave safely.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
That's my philosophy. That's my meta. That's how I play this game. And more than likely, if you follow this channel, you share the same mindset as me. So, hey, high five through the screen. Okay, here comes the airdrop, and I'm in the area for it. And no, this is not by coincidence. It just so happened that the airdrop is coming here, and I am here. So, I'm gonna go for it. Small lobby. And one person done hit the signal detector, which means he's trying to get a scope of how many other people are here. Right now, I'm looking up into the sky to see where it's dropped at. It's kind of hard whenever the cloud... Okay. So he's right here. And there he goes. The only reason as to why he'll be running that fast is to get an ambush spot off on somebody who's going for the airdrop. And that somebody is me. And also he's running because he knows that there's nobody else on this lobby. You would only run like that if and only if you know that you're alone. Or he could be running to check his map first. And then, position his next move. Okay, so I'm here now. Okay, wait a minute. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Footstep. But whenever I move, I hear another footstep. So let me move one more time. Okay, bro. Hold on now. That's another person. That's another person. That's definitely another person. Ooh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. He didn't have that much on him, to be honest. Oh, boy. Here comes radiation. Oh, man. Alright. Listen, I can't talk right now about what just happened because I gotta run. But don't worry. If I make it out of here, I'm gonna give you a play-by-play of why and how I killed that man. But for right now, I hope this is the right airdrop. Okay, cold. We're good. That's okay, cool. Airdrop. Okay. Now, I will be really, really, really surprised if there is anybody at this encounter still. The radiation done covered the freaking map. I done heard gunshots over here. And these dudes with pistols, unless they're madmen, they should have left. Because as soon as they run into somebody that's not, you know, well, as soon as they run into somebody in general, they got a better weapon than them. So if there's anybody at this exit right here, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be shocked. Hey, look, it can happen. Look at my audio cues video. There was two guys just like me and this dude fighting. One of them got the airdrop, and the other one pieced out. He pieced out right into somebody, and that somebody triggered crows. Are there crows here? Are there crows here? It don't look like it. It don't look like it. But then again, I'm not truly at the exit just yet. Can I get this? Nope, I can't. Okay, no crows. No crows? Oh, I think I'm good. And the reason why I didn't take that other exit is because it's locked. And you need fuel to get through that. 2, if not 5 units of fuel to fuel that boat so you can leave. I don't have any fuel. But it don't matter though, because I'm out. I am out. That is it. Boy, you talking about 1v1s? I haven't had an experience like that since maybe about 1.5 years ago. Sometimes it's not about who shoots first, it's about who shoots last. Honestly. Okay, so now we're pretty much back at my house, so let me go ahead and give you the play-by-play of what happened. There are different kinds of gunfights in this game. That might be another video. But this, I could tell by him spraying like that, he had a lot of ammunition on him. Now, just as I did before, if I can make myself a target but not get killed, he's gonna run out of ammunition, which means he's gonna panic and he's gonna rush me. That's when I can kill him. Now, it's all about a waiting game and, you know, leading him on to think that he can kill me. And he almost does. To his credit, he almost does. Here is when I know the chips are in my favor, because he switched positions twice to get a kill on me, and he sprayed on me twice. No homo. Now look, you see right here, I placed my crosshairs on his head. If I were to shoot right now, I'd hit the tree. But if I move past the tree, my bullet is going to go straight to his head. If you can place not the solid, but the dotted crosshairs on your target, as soon as you move from behind cover, you got him. And so I hope you learned something from this very tense 1v1 situation I had at the very end there. And believe it or not, that was actually the same guy that I left alone at the beginning of the match because I couldn't kill him in one shot. The butterfly effect in this game is crazy. Go back and rewind the video. He has on the same outfit and everything. And my conclusion is this: body armor is overpowered. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.